What? What is that? What's that thing over there? Google Maps is now updating. Fuck your mom and put it in my butt, you little bitch. Eat my ass. I'm supposed to go to there. Ah, chat. But I'm getting, that's another distraction. What the fuck? Who are you? Whoa! I cannot believe it. Oh. Excuse me. Yes, you. I am Groovy Zoro. Groovy? It is apparent that you are a traveler. Well, may I ask what brought you here? I can ask you the same. A very astute, excellent query indeed. I, by order of Prince Sidon these nuts of Zora's domain, am searching for a Hylian. Or I was, but then I fell asleep. I awoke to a loud noise, an awful quaking, and now I am here. I'd like to get down, and be on my way, but I simply am too high up, and I need to figure it out somehow. Prince Sidon is down at the bridge below. For some reason, I cannot seem to catch his attention. But you are a Hylian, yes? Ah. Well then, my luck is improving. Yo. Prince Sidon, I found one. I found a Hylian. Prince Sidon doesn't seem to notice my struggle. We're really high up in the air, bro. Perhaps I should swallow my fear and jump to the river below. Then I could return to him. Must be worried sick, bro. Don't fucking do it. Nope. Can't do it. I'm too high up. Yeah, right there. I'll likely meet the gods of the ever after before I see Prince Sidon again. Mr. Hylian, I must apologize. It will be some time before I can get back to Prince Sidon. Please, you must leave me here. Go on ahead. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me again. What the fuck is that noise? Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? That was kind of stupid. I thought maybe I had all the time in the world. I thought that was like a special thing. Well, fuck me. Yo. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy. There's spaghetti on my spaghetti already. Spaghetti.
Say hey there.
Oh.
Young one.
Hello?
Up top.
Where?
Above you.
Huh? Oh, hi. Hello.
Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you?
Yeah.
I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
I do have a moment to talk. Ah, a Hylian, yes. I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I am Sidon, the Zoro Prince. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Stink. Stink? Your name is Stink? What a fantastic name. Though I cannot shake this feeling that I've heard that it's somewhere before. Or smelt it somewhere. Well, in any case, this is a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. What the fuck? The whole time? I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you are no ordinary person. Stink, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct? That's right. Aha, just as I suspected. I am a Zora Prince after all. I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Yes. Exquisite. I have been searching for someone like you for a long while. A man like you, Stink, who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from the divine beast Valrata. Please, promise, you will help us? We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come with me to Zora's domain? Sure. Wow, really? Thank you, Stink. You are indeed the man I thought you were. Now Zora's domain will be saved for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and let's head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb to reach the domain. You will need to go straight along this path. As a Hylian, I know you are unable to swim up the river. As such, the path of the domain may be treacherous. You likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. Don't give up. I believe in you. Why don't you help me? Why don't you come help? Oh, that's right. I have something that I would like to give you. Just a small trinket to show that I have faith in you. Electric elixir. Weird. It's a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. I'm not sure why it affects, but its effects do not seem to work for Zora. Perhaps because we are made specifically for Highlands. Oh, it was made, whatever. It should work wonders for you, though. I shall go on ahead and make sure that there is not anything strange going on where you're headed. I'm coming. Okay, backflip in the water. That was dramatic. All right.
Hey!
Hey! Stink! Sorry for calling out to you from the river. Since I pressured you into coming. Oh my. I was not sure you'd really come through. I am pleased things are going well. Ever since the strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. And hurry! All of my fellow Zora are anxiously awaiting your arrival. Yup! Alright. I'm just like fucking staring. Staring off. Okay.
Oh!
Hey, over here. Huh? Huh? Oh, you're in the water. Sorry for calling you from so far away. The domain is still a ways off, but you are making good progress. I shall be along soon myself. I won't be much longer. In the meantime, I'll be cheering you on from here in the river, so hang on there. Hang in there. You can do it. Stay strong. Alright. I like how I grab my belt, too. Like, yep. Staying pretty strong. Otos crossing. I swear to God, if I did all of this and he tells me there's an easier way. This is so far away, man.
Oh!
Hey! Stink! Look below! Down here! You're still pretty far off, my friend. But I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I have been waiting for you. You'll be in the Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Sting! Be aware, warrior, a monster approaches you from behind. Oh? Nice. We made it! I skipped over a whole section just now. Welcome! Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now, I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way. The king is a giant fish. This is Zora King. Hello. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon had brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorifan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Stink. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. Hylian champion? You can't mean the Stink. That champion? Didn't you literally... So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Stink has appeared before us. We have met numerous times. I'll have you know. So many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia. I have heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears that you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I've been sleeping. Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa. Yes, you do you not? Mifa who? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. You see that statue? Gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Stink seems confused. Oh? Yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. Whoa! That is a good one, Stink. I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast Va-Ruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. You alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? Never, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help. Why, the very thought of it curdles my fins. Oh, he's racist. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Stink here is because Stink is here because I invited him. I can't speak. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of the trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things stand now, Zora's domain, perhaps all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lonely Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of the ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault Lady Mifa was lost to us. Wow, that took a turn. Stink. Divine Beast Va Ruta has great power. It has a unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rainfall. For us Zora, water and air are as one. So if you would not think this would be quite so critical problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as soon as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives Hylian lives are grave danger. Divine Beast is crying out once again. It's a giant elephant. Divine Beast Va Ruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beast, that is, the times before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located in Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates, however, require electricity. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Segan, who is quite shock resistant for Azora, hit one with the shock arrow, and sure enough, it slowed the water. Fortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. Okay. And that is why I went to search for a Hylian who could help us. That's fair. Sting, I'm certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use the shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, but of course, please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. I am... What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then Princess Zelda is still alive? Yeah, at Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive all this whole time, just as you. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such a grand ambition, Link. Wondrous, naturally, I shall help too. Once it stops rampaging, you can easily climb inside. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in. Let's do this. Well, thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of affection. Or faith, not affection. I got Zora armor. To wear this, you can ascend the waterfalls, just like Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dolphin! Surely you do not intend to give this outsider the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princes have gifted that armor to the ones they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. Uza is not easily slayed once his mind is set. must understand he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means to the world, means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his roots. Yeah, I can understand. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we'll need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern. I shall work this out with Muzu. Shall return shortly. Run! So, suppose that means you are going to tell Sting. Muzu is most likely at the square down there. Would you mind going down? I would like you to speak. Alright. Hi.
You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you.
Listen, Musa. Or listen well, Musa. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Stink, is the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for.
Oh?
I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Stink.
What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not the Sora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even if he looks upon Princess Misa's statue.
It is true, Uzu. Oh, never knew it. He was ever in Mifa's heart. I got it. Oh? Oh? Oh! Oh?
I was thinking,
Yeah?
this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you.
Okay.
No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you.
Aww.
Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Aww. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh God! What is the matter, Stink? Are you unwell?
You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter?
Mifa, I remember.
What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remembered her just now when it is the most convenient. He's got a point. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. You have such a proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get these shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know.
I have to get proof? Fool. Lucky for us, we have proof. Link. Or Stink. Go ahead and show Muzu the Zora arm in my product. Muzu, look closely at the clothes Stink is wearing.
You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Huh? What the? Is that the Zora armor from before? Lady Mifa made that by hand and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this?
You understand, do you not? You know who her heart belonged to, who she made the special armor. The fact that this armor fits Stink perfectly should be proof enough that Mifa made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That's why Mifa never told. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find shock arrows we need. Knowing, you, I bet you've already figured it out.
Would never imagined she would make that special armor for such, see?
I do not approve of asking for help from behind. I suppose it is our only option at this point.
I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you.
As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you need.
Up there!
A tall mountain over yonder is called Artemis Mountain. There, you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots a volley of shock arrows. Even a single one can be fatal to his owner. You must mean the Lionel. Oh god. He's the man beast, that one. Beast does indeed wield the shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious to be sure, but I am certain Stink will rise to the challenge.
In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate you will need at least 20 shock arrows. You think you can gather that many?
Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Stink, let's go moving. Get moving. The fastest way to the Palmas Mountain is to ascend the waterfall to the east of the domain. The Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at the East River Basin right by the Divine Beast to gather at least 20 shock arrows, then come. I'm on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop the Divine Beast's onslaught. Okay. There. There's a lot of story just happened there.